teenagers here? Oh my goodness. I was a pain growing up. Y'all did not like me. I was the kid that made the animal noises in the back of the class. I did not get enough attention at home. I just want to go ahead and get all the racial ambiguity out of the way and let y'all know I am half white, half Filipino, grew up entirely in the South. My white friends called me their flip honky, their flonky. It might have been a sense of ownership, but I just went with it. My black friends, they looked at me and they were like, all right, she's brown, she's down, oh cool. We are living in a time where there is a lot of covert racism, but I'm here to tell y'all that overt racism is alive and well in the hearts and souls of old white ladies. And let me tell y'all about my first day at my last job, where the sweet lady Debbie came up to me. She was our admin, and so sweet. And she goes, hey, honey. And I was like, oh man, I can't wait to work with her. So we go for a tour, and she finally goes, honey, what are you? And I gave her the side eye because I knew where this was going. And I kind of ignored her, but then she goes, sweetheart, what are you? You look Polynesian, you know, like the Chick-fil-A sauce. And so I said, my mom is from the Philippines, into which she answered, well, what part of Mexico is the Philippines? Okay, I said, Debbie, it's east, not in Mexico, it's a little farther east. One of the things about working in a corporate environment is you go through the rigmarole of this water cooler small talk. So every Monday I would have conversations with my coworker about how her weekend was, and she was a bragger, let me tell you. She talked about how her and her boyfriend went to New York City, went to Miami, and then she would look at me and be like, how was your weekend? And I was like, look, we had a great weekend. We walked on the beach, went to Home Depot, went to TJ Maxx. We're simple people. Until finally, about 6 weeks later, she goes, all right, tell me about your special mister. And I was like, well, my special mister is a female, and her name is Skylar. What I failed to tell her is that Skylar is an Aussie Doodle. She's my dog, y'all. I love her. I am single. In my 20s, it was fun. I was very high maintenance. I was picky. Me and my friends called it 666. He had to be at least 6 feet tall, make 6 figures, and live in a 6-bedroom house. Y'all, now here at 40, it's like a Wendy's 4-for-4 meal up in here. Like, I don't care if he's 4 feet tall, because, small secret, I'm 4'11 and 3/4. Or if he makes 4 figures, that's cool too, because I work in IT, I got us. Or as long as he lives in a confine of 4 walls that doesn't consist of steel bars, and he has all 4 appendages, plus 1. Yeah. I have tried the dating apps, and The only thing about being fun size in a snack size world, when you look Polynesian, is that you attract a certain demographic of males. And for me, it's your young 18-year-old frat boy, your 24-year-old aspiring rapper that lives on the north side and works at Hardee's, or your 7-year-old bishop at the local AME church that wears your Steve Harvey suit with the jacket down to your knees and the 85 buttons. The only issue with that, y'all, is that none of them show up on my Wendy's 4 for $4 menu. That's my time. I'm Val Adams. Give it up for some special host of the week.
She's been good. Yeah. It was Rich and Rod and Rod and Valerie were up there. So, what I wanted to mention was that comments got to talk.